Vallow's Maw, once a proud and mighty galleon known as the Veiled Horizon. This ship was commanded by Aldric Vallow, the infamous treasure hunter feared for his ruthless ambition, but the greed that made him legend also marked his doom. Betraying sacred guardians and stealing an artifact of immeasurable power, Vallow sealed his fate when the artifact's protectors banished him and his ship to a dimensional pocket, a realm where the fabric of reality bends and twists beyond comprehension. Imprisoned there for 473 agonizing years, Aldric and the Veiled Horizon fused into a grotesque monstrosity of splintered wood, creeping barnacles, and pulsating dimensional energy. The ship, now an unholy extension of Vallow's warped consciousness, returned to the mortal plane as Vallow's Maw, a vessel of eternal torment driven by insatiable hatred and ravenous hunger for dimensional energy. When Vallow's Maw sails the horizon, glowing green sigils of forbidden energy seep from its hull. Its gaping maw, formed by the ship's bow, opens to unleash tendrils of raw power, pulling prey into the cursed vessel to fuel its insidious strength. To cross its path is to invite doom. As the corrupted captain seeks revenge on a mortal world, the guardians who cursed him, and any who dare oppose his hunger. Few survive an encounter with Vallow's Maw, and fewer still retain their sanity. Beware the green glow on the horizon. It is the herald of your end. Hey guys, welcome to Crawl's Workshop. So last Wednesday marked my very first time participating in a Trailmakers build challenge. The theme was Lovecraftian. Until then, I had never heard of H.P. Lovecraft, so I had to look it up. What I found was that H.P. Lovecraft is a writer that specializes in horror stories that involve creatures and monsters that defy human understanding. Names such as Cthulhu, Hastur, and Nyarlathotep came up a lot. And as you can see from their images, they all have something in common. Lots of tentacles. So for my submission, I actually tried to make a creature full of tentacles, but I had zero inspiration, and I just hated every block that I was putting down. So I went to bed that night asking myself what I could possibly make for my submission. And then, believe it or not, no joke, I saw an image of an old-style sailing ship that could open its bow like a mouth. I'm dead serious, guys. That's exactly how it happened. I went to bed, I'm laying down with my eyes closed, and I'm trying to think about what to build, and I saw a boat with a mouth. Then as I was building it, the inspiration for everything else, including the lore, just came at me like I was being bombarded with ideas. It took me about 9 to 10 days to make it, simply because I rebuilt it twice from scratch, and I kept changing things until I finally got it to where I felt ready to publish it. I knew I was probably not gonna win on my first time, but I gave it everything I had, and to be honest, I'm still super happy with how it turned out. There are a lot of very talented builders out there, and the people who won totally deserved it. In the end, I still got to see the dev use one of my builds in a live stream, and I got to see his reaction, and that in itself was extremely rewarding. I'll show you guys a short clip of it right now.
Look at the jaw open up and everything. I'm gonna chomp you.
Dude, I love the...
Like the tentacles and everything.
I just want to get like a cinematic view of it here.
Chomp.
Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, it's sick.
Sick as all hell. What skin was used here? Is that the
It's the, I think it's the gooey skin.
the gooey skin?
That's the one for like
Yeah.
the algae. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it is gooey. Check this thing out in first person here.
Nom nom.
Where
Oh.
did my sails go? Oh wait. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. It can eat things?
Yep.
Just that one scream at the end there was the perfect reward for me. To see that kind of reaction from one of the developers was almost as good as winning the challenge itself. So that being said, I was a little sad to see that the backstory never made it to the stream, and some of my ship's features were not showcased, but that was entirely my fault, and it was due to my lack of knowledge on how to properly submit my blueprint. I had given all the info on their Discord rather than adding it to the description of the blueprint itself. So the things that were missed in the live stream were the ship's ability to go underwater, which you guys have seen plenty of since the beginning of this video. Then I also added a cursed chest in the back of the lower decks. That chest is part of the lore and is a big part of the reason why the ship became this way. And then there was the backstory itself, which I already read to you guys in my most dramatic voice at the beginning of this video. Speaking of the backstory, while watching the stream, I saw Joe Haynes' reaction every time someone posted long walls of text in their description. And I can tell he's not a big fan of having to read long stories. So I will for sure take that into consideration for my next submission. So lesson learned, I will do things properly next time. The theme for the next build challenge is sci-fi, which is another one that I'm feeling very inspired by. Now, since I'm a ship guy, my build will more than likely be a spaceship, but I'll do my best to make it unique. How cool would it be to get another good reaction from Joe Haynes again? Alright, that's all for now. Share your thoughts in the comments. Take care, guys. Bye for now.